Hello, families. Thank you for joining me. We are at week 6 of the Intentional Parenting Online Summit. And this time I am coming to you across many of our social media channels because I want to invite you, if you have not been checking us out, for you to head on over to our Facebook page. It's the Intentional Parenting Online Summit. We've been having a great time since the very beginning. We've brought on guest speakers from around the world to talk to us all about parenting and what we can do in our households to keep things going in a positive direction. So this week's focus is on aligning behaviors. I won't have anyone join you this time. It's me, Precious McKoy, founder and executive director of the Shield Mentor Program. Of course, you should hear from me at some point. So today I want to talk about aligning behaviors. My question to you is, what are you modeling at home? Are you modeling that you want your family to be excellent? Are you modeling that hard work pays off? Are you modeling an attitude of gratitude for your family? Right now, it can be very difficult dealing with the pandemic. In fact, if you notice today, I have a different background and I had to model positive behavior because I got kicked out of my normal meeting spot due to setting up for my daughter's birthday party. And though it was very frustrating because it did happen minutes before my live, I had to keep my cool and remember that, yes, I have little ones watching me, my daughter who's turning 9 and my son who is turning 13 and my niece who is in the room. So I needed to really keep my cool. And I know how it is. We are spending time 24/7 every day, all day long with our families in every way, even teaching them, doing so many things, wearing so many hats, more than what you were already wearing far before the pandemic started and we had to practice social distancing. And I get it. I understand. So I just want you to know that everything that I will be sharing with you really comes from a place of full support to really uplift you and your family. So are you modeling that it's never too late to chase after your dreams for your family? One of my favorite poems that I was introduced to was by Langston Hughes. I was introduced to this in middle school by one of the best teachers, Miss Tarpley, at Allen Middle School, where I attended school here in Greensboro, North Carolina. And she had the best reading voice. So I'll try my best to get anywhere close to Miss Tarpley's wonderful voice. And hopefully this poem will resonate with you and be something that you can share with your family. The poem says, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow." One of my favorite animals is an eagle, and you'll notice that our logo incorporates the eagle. I was introduced to the love of an eagle by my father. He has eagles all over his house. We probably bought him one every single year for his birthday, for Christmas, or anything because he loved them so much. Eagles signify inspiration, release from bondage, victory, longevity, speed, pride, father, and royalty. It is often an emblem for national organ or for powerful nations, is what I meant to say. All of these things are what I want you to think about for your own family. How do you represent the eagle? Remember that the words of our poem, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly if you allow your dreams to die. But we want to be like eagles. We want to soar to our highest heights. And we want to show our families how we do that every day. With that being said, I want to talk to you about what we have to offer your family through the Shield Mentor Program, as we are seeking ways to connect like-minded parents to cultivate their child's dreams. We want that to be top of mind and something that we are doing really on a daily basis. But we've got some things planned for you in terms of programming so that we can help facilitate this for you and your family going into the new year. I'm super excited about it. I want to share how we've pivoted well with you. I have a strong staff of volunteers that's helping make this possible. So if you don't mind, I want to move to share my screen for a moment. Bear with me to show you a little bit about what we have going on. Hopefully this is working well and you all can see my screen now. First of all, to talk a little bit more about the Intentional Parenting Online Summit, which was designed so that parents could go through the topics that we're going to share with families during our normal programming, which always happens between February and April for 12 weeks. We thought that we would do an introduction from November to January so that your family could join us on Facebook. So if you want to join us, if you're listening in from some of my other pages, I encourage you to visit our website to join us. Our theme this year in working with our families and young people is that your destiny is not disrupted. We want to encourage youth and their families to explore how to unlock their desired futures while breaking free from cycles of generational setbacks that hold them back. We want your family to reverse anything that you consider to be a curse. We want you to reverse poverty. We want you to reverse alcoholism. We want you to reverse anything that is not going to serve your family well. And we have guest speakers that have been lined up to work with us during this initiative. We've already heard from Crystal Adair. She has a powerful story. What you'll be able to do is go on our Facebook group and replay some of the sessions that we have already had. We've had Anthony Davis join us. We've had Tony and Nicole Davis join us. Takesha Michelle Johnson has joined us already. And we have some folks that are coming soon. Tavis Taylor also joined us. So I want to encourage you to go online, join our 12-week challenge where we're going to motivate and empower our families to strengthen, help, inspire, and encourage leadership development. Again, there goes our birds. They're signifying everything that we want to do with you. So I wanted to share this with you just so that you could join us now, but mainly I want you to know what's to come. What's to come is the Shield Saturday Leadership Academy. In this program, we work with 4th through 12th graders, and we pretty much create a roadmap for success. Now, we are going to offer a discount rate to the first 45 people who go ahead and apply for our program. When you apply, your reduced rate will be $15. Guys, that's an 88% discount. We want this to be affordable. Not to worry. If you need financial assistance, we do offer fee assistance. So please do not let the cost of our program stop you from moving forward with what we have to offer. I want to encourage you to go ahead and register for our program. We're going to cover a lot as we build leadership programs or leadership skills with our youth through our programs and services. Obviously, we focus a lot on mentoring. So that's how we're going to go through our program. We have mentors waiting to work with your child. Our mentors are college students and they're also professionals. So we're hoping that this offers something very attractive to you and your family. I hope that you go to our website and check us out. Go ahead and like, love, comment, or say something if it's something that appeals to you that you would like to take advantage of. I really do think that this is going to be a phenomenal year. I feel like the fact that my volunteers wanted to commit to keep mentoring is huge. And then we grew our volunteer staff as well. We will have 25 volunteer mentors helping with making this possible. And then we're going to move this into an online format. More information to come on that in January. So be on the lookout to learn more about our Shield Online community that will launch at that time. All right, guys, we want you to take action. I hope that you have felt supported by me over the years. I've been doing this for 12 years. I've served many, many families. If any of my former families are listening in, I want to encourage you to tell some of the families what you have gained from being a part of the program, because that's the only way that others will really get to know more about us. If you need support from other parents, just join us. The coronavirus, social distancing, so much has been going on. We're giving parents hope for their families, and we are going to help pour into your child. We're dealing with so many things, and we have questions about how children can continue to develop their social and emotional health. That's what we want to help you do. Show us some love right now if you are getting something out of our Intentional Parenting Online Summit. Type your name in chat if you have children in grades 4 through 12. Someone from this organization will get in touch with you to share more information about what we have to offer. I've got an awesome team. They've stepped up, and we're planning to host the online workshops. We plan to keep it fun and engaging. We're planning games and activities, and we're going to show up regularly for the youth. We're going to be there for our young people. Our goal is to help you find like-minded families who care about their child's future. Raise your hand if that's something you're interested in. And if you want to take full advantage of this opportunity where we're able to offer the discount rate for the first 45 to register for our program, go ahead and visit us online. I did share the page earlier, but that URL is www.shieldmentor.org/SSLA. Go there now to register. We have a very unique program. I encourage you to look at our mentoring model, look at all of the things that we've been doing. We've been doing this for a very long time, so this is not a experiment or test or anything like that. We have proven methods as far as what we're covering and what we're doing with your child in order to keep them on track. So the objective here is that we keep your child motivated and uplifted. You're doing everything that you can do at home. You're giving them the right tools. You're trying to share with them your passions and your heart. As we know, it's very helpful to have someone from the outside come in and really reinforce what you're doing. We're not looking to reinvent anything. We want to reinforce everything that you're already doing at home. That's why we're doing the Intentional Parenting Online Summit, because we want you to really start at home. I have the honest belief that parents are mentors whether you want to be or not. That's not about being a perfect parent either. Simply put, you're the first line of communication with your child. So what are you pouring into your child? How can you mentor your child? And then how can you fully support the direction that you want your child to go into? Mentoring is one of the ways that we can do that, because we cultivate relationships and we're able to bring together the resources that you need to fully support what your vision is for your child and for your family. So we talk about careers, we talk about education, we talk about how to give back to the community, we talk about all of those things, and we do it in a format where it's fun and engaging. We're going to do a 12-week program starting on February 6, 2021. The application deadline is on January 17th, so you don't want to miss that. Go ahead and apply today, though, if you want to take advantage of our reduced fee. Our fee is normally $175. Our board determined that we wanted to help the first 45 and approve that we can do this for $15, which is phenomenal. That is an 88% discount for you and your family to join us. By the way, we are working with families everywhere. You don't have to live in Greensboro, North Carolina, where we are located, in order to take advantage of this program. which is really exciting because our outreach, it gets even bigger, which I'm super excited to really figure out who's interested and where we can make this impact in every community. A few things about Greensboro, North Carolina, and why I think that we are positioned to do this work. We are a high poverty community. If you look up our poverty rate is higher than the national rate. We do have youth violence in our communities. We're combating that on a regular basis. In fact, I'm working and partnering with other agencies so that we can focus on some of the issues that we have to deal with in our communities. So I want you to know that we have what it takes to reach to some of the families who are underserved. We have communities where resources are not getting out to you. So this is definitely an opportunity for you to take advantage of what we're doing. If you have issues with meeting with us online, I still want you to reach out to me because you're only a phone call away. We want to support you in any way that we can. So we're going to do live events every Saturday. We're going to do something called mentoring circles every Tuesday and Thursday evening at 6 o'clock, where we're going to put our youth and our mentors in groups, and we're going to work with them in what's called mentoring circles in order to make sure that they have what they need. And then I have staff who will be calling our families as well. So we want to really make sure that we're serving you and your family very well. Over the past 3 months, we've been working really, really hard. We've had a team of curriculum development team to rewrite how we deliver our programs. Because we were doing it in person, we had to shift to an online format. In terms of how we're going to do that, we're going to have information available so that it's age appropriate for elementary, middle, and high school. So grades 4 through 12. We're going to break it down so that your child gets the information that they need. And you as a parent, you will have access to our online platform as well. Of course, there's more details to come, so consider that a sneak preview. Somebody type in chat, I'm so excited. If you're excited and you want to join us, go ahead, visit our website. That's www.shieldmentor.org. We want you to join us, and we want you to give us a call if you need to talk to one of us about what we have to offer. The number is 336-337-2771. What I love is that if you are not able to pay the rate for our services, we've already offered the reduced rate for $15, but we have fee assistance across the board. We do not want money to be why you have not joined us. We're doing this to help families everywhere, and we really mean it. So we do have a scholarship application on our website that you can take advantage of. We will make sure that you're able to join us this year. All you need to do is let us know what you need. Whether you can pay or not, please come. We will work with every single family that comes our way. So please click the fee assistance button if that's something that you need. Allow us to pour into you. Allow us to pour into your family. All you need to do is register, and we will speak with you more about the Shield Saturday Leadership Academy. All right, so no family will be turned away. I want you to please take that extra step if you need to. I can't wait to work with the young people. It's been something that's been in my heart to do. And as I've done it over the years, I've enjoyed being able to really be malleable and be ready to change and to answer to the present need for our families and our young people. And I hope that one of our families that I've been working with can really attest to that fact, that that's exactly what I'm willing to do. I'm here to help bring together all of the resources, and now I'm going to take it on a larger scale outside of only our Greensboro community, but every community needs the support of one another. We need strong families. We need dedicated mentors. We need partnering agencies. And so we've been able to do that. We've been super successful at it. And I want to invite you and your family in to take advantage of the palette for us to launch this opportunity nationwide. Why is this important? It's important because our children deserve it. It's important because if we don't pour into the lives of our youth today, then what will our future look like? What will our future leaders look like? I want leadership to be a quality in every child. If you can join us and have your child be a part of our activities, I'm telling you, you will experience growth. I know it because that's what the families that I'm already working with are seeing. I have a family that I've been talking to, and the mother has let me know that one of our teen boys is doing so well that he excelled in his studies in high school and he is ready to go off into the military. He's super excited about that transition. He took a lot of time considering if that was what he wanted to do. As we all know, we can go to college, we can go to the military, we can start a great job, we can become an NBA or NFL star, whatever it is. And I love to fully support what it is that our children and youth and families have in mind. That is exactly what we do. We want to make it possible for your child to identify where they want to go in life early on. But it's not just your child that is identifying that. You as a parent are playing a critical role in it. So it's not a situation where we're going to work with your child and start putting things in their head. No, 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 no. That's not what we're doing here. What we are doing here is trying to really speak with the child to understand what it is that they have in mind, and then considering the resources at hand, and then figuring out if there is limited resources, how can we find the resources needed to support the need or what you desire to happen for your child and for your family. It's been really exciting. Our youth actually document this process because we have a portfolio. By the way, when you join us, you will receive a portfolio. You will receive your Shield t-shirt, and we're going to invite your family in a wonderful fashion because you will now become a part of the Shield family, and we will offer you the full Shield experience. So, back to the point that we document the success, because when your child receives this portfolio, we let our youth write their notes as far as what they're thinking. So if you can imagine a fourth grader who's probably doing this, and for some of our returners who come back over and over again for some of our programming, there's some development that's going to happen. But guess what? There's always a starting point. And that's not, the notes are not because, well, this is all that you can ever be. We know in fourth grade, we may want to be a teacher, and then in middle school, we may want to be an NFL player. And then in high school, we kind of get a dose of reality. Or if we're really heading on track for that, then we can fully support it. But we may need to think on a larger scale. I know that's exactly what happened to me. I was an athlete. I was doing really well. I thought that I would play basketball in college, but guess what? Lo and behold, I tore my ACL in high school. Goodbye dreams. I had to rely on the fact that I was a great academic student and that I had leadership skills by being an athlete the entire time. And I had to draw on my strengths. And it also opened up, though, for me, the ability to join clubs and organizations and to put into practice all the leadership skills that I want young people to have today. The thing is, sometimes young people don't get the same opportunity to do these things in school. That's really why I wanted to start this, because what happens to the student who doesn't get the SGA role, or the student who doesn't have time to stay after school, or the student who plays sports but isn't in a club, or whatever the case may be? Well, this offers an opportunity where even for that child, they can keep this in focus and develop in ways that will help them in the future. So I want to thank you for listening to me today. Again, I want you to go online. Don't hesitate. If you have a 4th or 12th grader, go ahead and apply for our program. There is an application process. The purpose of the lengthy application is because we want to match your child with a mentor. Part of how we know who to match your child with, as well as who we want them to be grouped with in the mentoring circle, is by having you fill out all of the preliminary information. We're going to get started on February 6th with our open house, and I hope that I get to see you. In closing, always remember that you are your child's what? Best advocate. All right, have a great rest of your weekend.
You've invested tons of time into your child, but you don't have to do it alone. Does your 4th through 12th grade child need an outlet to focus on how to reach their highest potential in school, in life, and beyond? Here at the Shield Mentor Program, our college and professional mentors are waiting to serve you through our Shield online community, a place for parents and youth with the same interests to connect in a fun and safe virtual environment. From helpful parenting information to social and emotional support for your child and everything in between, join us to connect with others who live near and far in a much-needed space to get the help your child needs for their future success through our mentorship and leadership programs. It's never been easier for you to connect your child with the resources they need. Join us today at www.shieldmentor.org to connect with like-minded parents looking to see their child succeed.